Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We had a lot of selling. We closed up the week on Friday with a lot of selling. Okay, so we are hoping to break through the equity markets, right? All of these indexes were right there at resistance, but selling came in literally on Friday, a lot of selling. But throughout the week, it was really soft. Okay, so we're going to go through that. And we'll definitely take a look at some of the stocks in Bullmaster and Stock Boss this evening. We did have some shorts, yen shorts. So those, we'll take a look, see how those did. All right. So especially on the 240, we're hoping that those did well. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's get right into it. All right, guys. So we did have some selling in equities on Friday. The Dow was down 748 points, guys. That's a big down day for the Dow. S&P was down 104 points. NASDAQ was down. NASDAQ was down big. And then the IWM, the Russell. All right, so small caps, IWM, large caps, mega caps, that's the Russell and the NASDAQ. All right. Now, you guys remember we had a buy signal on the S&P. That was the only buy signal we had, okay, on the S&P. We were hoping for a break, right? Break through that resistance here on the daily time frame. We got a big white candle here, all right? On the S&P, it's not a major concern, but when we take a look at the other indexes, you guys will see what's going on there, okay? So it's still holding its buy signal. No white arrow there, no red candles on the S&P. However, on the other indexes, let's take a look here. Okay. All right, on the Dow, right? Like I said, we never got a buy signal. We never broke through resistance here to get a buy signal on the Dow. Our previous buy signal was here. Sell signal here on the Dow. We got a red candle, guys. Gap down, red candle. So although we didn't have a confirmed buy signal on the Dow, we definitely have a sell signal on the Dow. Okay, so we're going to hold off on sending any alerts. Okay, going to hold off. On the NASDAQ, all right, a big red candle here. Here is our resistance, guys. We were hoping to break through that resistance, all right, but a lot of selling came in on Friday. We'll see how the market opens. We'll take a look at the futures, see how the market opens. Tomorrow, we'll need a big update to reverse things, okay? Tomorrow, Monday. The IWM Russell, a big candle came in here, guys. All right, and it's got support here, right at that support right here. Big, lots of selling, all right, in the IWM. So we should see Stock Boss, your Stock Boss system retreat a bit, right, with fewer stocks, okay? The VIX jumped up, all right? The VIX, I think was 15 and change, jumped up to 18, guys. 1821. That's concerning. All right. We need to stay below 20. Right. So we want low volatility, right? Low volatility for equities. So 1821, that is a concern. All right. That is a concern. Let's hope during the week we can get it back down. That will help equities. Okay. We have more selling. So we had two more sectors that flashed red here. So new down. All right. In biotech and industrial sectors. Okay. So we're getting more red in here, which we don't want. We're almost halfway here. So we're getting more red. More of these sectors are moving lower. Okay. All right. In the futures market, we do have a sell signal on the dollar index. Okay. So the dollar index did give a sell signal. We've had some shorts in the dollar pairs. All right. Sell short signal is here on the daily time frame, but just holding its sell short signal right here. Currently up. The dollar index is currently up, slightly up. And looks like we might get a pop in the morning. We'll see what happens overnight. But the E-minis right now, so your Dow, NASDAQ, S&P, and your Russell E-mini, they're all up in the futures market. Currently, the Dow is up 127 points up. All right, so that's good. Like I said, we'll need a big update tomorrow. All right, so that we can hold. And then throughout, hopefully buyers can come back in throughout the week, start testing these resistance levels again. Okay, but we'll trade accordingly. All right. The Mag 7, Magnificent 7 stocks, the Tesla guys, Tesla, we were looking for a move on the 30-minute time frame that closed out. All right. Right, so buy signal was here on the 30-minute good markdown phase, right? Buy signal was here. We were moving up nicely, right? Looking for a trade up here. We don't normally trade on the 30 minutes, all right? But it was a pretty good setup. Sellers came in, red candle, broke support right here with a sell signal. So buy here on the break of resistance here, broke support, sell signal there. And the time frame, though, we watch it on is the daily time frame. Okay, so forget about that 30 minutes. Sellers are back in control there. All right, lower highs, lower lows. Okay, so near-term support is right here on Tesla. All right, 324, 300, guys, right about here is some support here. All right, but the major support is right here, 268, and then further support. So let's bring that in so you guys can see this. All right, so we have support here and then further support all the way down here. Okay, so that's Tesla. Tesla is in trouble right now. Okay, so if you look here, all right, we've been making lower highs, lower lows. Right here keeps, so the right here keeps going down, all right. So red candles, sell signal, buy signal was here, sell signal, moving lower here. Nvidia, all right, is still caught between support and resistance. No buy signal here, nothing to do. Trading at 134. Like I said, equity markets under some pressure, so it could certainly keep coming down. Google right here, all right, with a sell signal. So buy signal was here, sell signal broke support right here, red candles coming in, right, and it's currently breaking its trend line here, guys. So it's breaking its trend line, current trend line right here. That's a concern. All red candles here. We could see something like this. Okay, Microsoft. All right, Microsoft, guys, we're testing support here, big support here, red candles here. Just remember, right? So when we keep testing that support, eventually we could break through there. So Microsoft, that's concerning here, right? We're not near that resistance level. We are near that support, all red candles, all right? With the markets being equity markets being soft, that could break through this week. See here, all that selling came in last week. Okay, so Microsoft, no buy signal there, no buy signal. So if you're trading it on the daily time frame, you're using our system, we should be out. All right, in Bullmaster. Meta, Facebook. All right, good trade was going here. All right, buy signal here, no sell signal yet. All right, just holding that moving average here. We will need a bounce to see a bounce tomorrow. Apple, guys, Apple held fairly well. All green candles here. We don't have a buy signal yet. All right, we might get a buy signal if it breaks that resistance here. Let's move this. We can move this like here. Okay, let's see if it breaks through, give a buy signal. Okay, so the Mag 7's under some pressure, all right? So, and those have been the leaders, so just be careful. Okay, on the Dow, the daily time frame, guys, you see it rejected the all-time high here, right? Rejected resistance, rejected the all-time high, red candles, heading towards this upward trend line here. It will need to hold and get a bounce. If it breaks through, then that's a concern. Just remember, we're in all-time highs territory, all right? So all-time high territory, all right? Traders are just looking for a reason to take profits and get out of these trades, okay? So Dow on the daily time frame, red candle here, just be aware of that, okay? Dow weekly, all right, Dow weekly retraced, closed right here. Again, that's our trend line here. We start getting, guys, red candles on the weekly time frame, right? These start closing like the previous one here, closed here, all right, closed here. All right, we could see some real selling, okay? So remember, all-time highs, buy signal was here. Here we are. It's rejecting that resistance here. Just be aware, weekly time frame, we break through that trend line right here. Red candle, that would be a major concern, okay? On the weekly. On the Dow, same thing here. We are holding firm on the Dow monthly. This is the monthly time frame. Same thing here, okay? S&P on the daily time frame rejected that resistance on the big white candle here. Remember, on the daily time frame, right? The S&P is the only index with a buy signal, okay? It has a buy signal here on the weekly also, but this big white candle here needs to hold that trend line. If it breaks, guys, this week, we have further support down, right down in this area here. That's a concern. We need buyers to come on back in, right? Start trading within this triangle. Start testing that resistance, okay? So we really need buyers. This week will be a critical week, all right? So this week will be a critical week where we definitely need buyers to come on back in, guys, and hold this market up. If we get the type of selling that we had last week, that's going to be a concern, okay? For bulls, for the longs. All right, so S&P on the daily, S&P on the weekly, holding here nicely, okay? All right, but we need to hold, no selling. We don't need any red candles coming in there on the weekly. And on the daily, same thing here on the daily. But again, it's been running up for a long time. Over a year on the monthly time frame, the S&P has been running up, okay? So it is due for some selling. The market is definitely due for a pullback here. NASDAQ on the daily time frame, again, here was our resistance. We were looking for a break through that resistance. Every time you will see where it's that price is struggling, guys, to break through that resistance. All right, that's a concern. We can either break to the upside and then break down. Big red candle here on Friday. That's a lot of selling. That's a big candle here, right? This week we need to hold that upward trend line. Buyers need to come in, so we need green candles, at a minimum white candles, all right, and need to move higher. So on the daily time frame, NASDAQ on the weekly time frame, right there at resistance, a pullback here. Again, any red candles, sell signals on the weekly time frame, that will be a concern, okay? That's the selling will start on the smaller time frames, get into the daily, all right? So 60, 240 daily, weekly, that's the way it goes. All right, NASDAQ monthly time frame, just holding here for now. Russell, guys, Russell is in some trouble. Okay, so right here, right, was consolidating right there at resistance, and we just needed the Russell to hold. We've talked about this, right? As long as the Russell, we know it's been consolidating for a long time. Right, just needed to hold here and then hopefully break through here like it did here before. But guys, all right, big red candle came in here on Friday, broke that trend line. That's a concern there. Okay, so we need to bring in some support levels. All right, so on the Russell, the IWM, those are your small cap stocks. So with stock boss traders, be aware of this. Okay, so we have support here. So it closed right at support right here. Just a ton of consolidation. Further support. Let's bring that in. On the Russell, we have further support right about here. Let's call it here. All right, and then down here. All right, and then we have some good support right down here, but that's a concern. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that on the Russell. Weekly, it is breaking that trend line right here, failed. All right, still holding its buy signal on the weekly. But look where this previous sell signal came in, guys, right here. Okay, so let's mark this. All right, we're bringing a rectangle right here, previous sell signal on the weekly. And we can anticipate, if it changes, then we'll remove this. But we can anticipate another sell signal coming right about here. Okay, so bought here, sold here, fairly close, bought here. We could have a sell signal here, see the price come back down. Okay, all right. That's on the weekly, and on the monthly, same thing, just retracing down. Bitcoin is in a tight consolidation, trading at 96, guys. Here is that price here on Bitcoin on the daily time frame. All right, so for almost a month now. All right, almost a month. I think 3 weeks to be exact. Bitcoin has been in a tight range, still holding its buy signal here, but we got a red candle, so we should be out on the daily time frame. Okay, so tight consolidation. See that here? All right, every single day here, it's been very, very tight. All right, we could break to the upside or break to the downside. These red candles here, that's a concern. So we have more red candles than green candles, right? A lot of white candles here. That's consolidation here. So just be aware of that. But tight range, resistance here, support here. We had support here and resistance here. We've had to move it closer to price. Okay, all right. Gold. All right, gold, guys, keeps moving higher. Gold is at 29, almost 3,000 on gold. Just amazing run in gold, okay? All right, so buy signal here on the weekly time frame, moving up nicely there. Silver, all right, also moving up nicely, looking to break through that resistance here. A bit choppy compared to gold, right? Choppiness in here. Gold, much smoother price action there. Okay, crude oil, nothing here, still consolidating. Bonds, guys, so interest rates, right? Bonds got a big green candle, all right, on a Friday right here. We'll need to see the TL, I always forget, the TLT, right, break through that resistance here. What we're looking for, if you guys notice here, the price pattern here. So here is support. We have support here, big support here, and support here. All right, the previous buy signal came in right here, right? Marked down buy signal, went all the way up to resistance here. Okay, so 87 all the way up to 100. Came back down to support, went all the way back up to resistance here, came all the way back down, and then here we are. All right, so the goal is to get that price all the way back up. If it does, you'll see lower rates, interest rates, okay? All righty. The dollar index, like I said, guys, sell signal on the dollar index on the daily time frame, it keeps coming down, slowly coming down here. All right, let's see if we can frame that. All right, so we'll count resistance. Let's bring resistance here, support down here. So if it gets back below that resistance level, well, it's selling already, right? So we can remove this. All right, so resistance, previous resistance is here, coming down. Now that becomes support. Okay, so we're almost back below here, guys. Look at that, okay? So we could see sellers, doesn't look like we'll get a bounce, okay, on the dollar. All right, so keep an eye on that there. Our monster scalper traders look for dollar shorts, okay, but just be careful. Monthly time frame, same thing here, getting back between, right, that range here between support and resistance. Pound yen, guys. Pound yen. We did a short video on pound yen, and you guys know the yen pairs will follow. All right, so pound yen is breaking through a support level here. Right, this is a big support level here on the pound yen. It's been making lower highs, lower lows. All right, but this is where buyers came in though. Okay, and just remember, pound yen and the yen pairs will follow the equity market. So if we get additional selling this week in equities, pound yen and the yen pairs should move lower. All right, if equity markets get a bounce, we could see pound yen bounce off that support right here, right, get squeezed within the triangle right here, and perhaps make another move higher here. So just be flexible in your thinking. Pay attention to your price action. Be quick to get out. All right, either way. Okay, long or short. Pound yen on the monthly time frame, same thing here. All right, I'm right at resistance here, currently rejecting that resistance level. No white candles, no red candles right now. Just kind of holding there on the monthly time frame. Okay, let's go to current positions. All right, current positions, and we are loaded up in short positions. Let's go through those. And we do have some long positions also. We'll start with the shorts on the 60-minute time frame. Now, on the 60-minute time frame, we had some shorts and they closed, and some new shorts came in. All right, so if you guys got back into those, good job. All right, the first one, EUR JPY, first short was right here. Sold short, buy to cover. Next one, sold short here, holding right here. EUR JPY. All right, pound yen, sold short, buy to cover. Next short, sold short, holding right here. CAD yen, sold short, buy to cover. Sold short, holding right now. SGD, Singapore dollar, yen, all right, sold short, buy to cover. Some of these were late, okay, in here, so hopefully you guys caught most of this. All right, next short, sold short, holding firm. Dollar yen, sold short, buy to cover. Look at this trade here, sold short, buy to cover. Hopefully you guys caught these trades. Okay, sold short here, holding firm, okay. That's USD JPY. HKD JPY, sold short, buy to cover, sold short, buy to cover, sold short here, and this is a current trade looking to break through that support and move lower there. TRY JPY, so decent trading, guys. Sold short, buy to cover, sold short here, and still holding that trade. We've got support right here. All right, so good trading. All right, so far, just continue. If you're trading Monster Scalper, if you're not trading with our systems, guys, don't take these trades, okay? All right, those are on the 60-minute time frame. Not bad, not bad. All right, we also have shorts on the 240 in Monster Scalper. All righty. All right. USD, SGD, hold on. That's the 60. We need the 240. All right, 240 in Monster Scalper shorts, guys. These are the shorts, okay? On the 240. All right, so we have $1 pair here, USD, SGD. All right, so short here, still holding, nice trade going here. Euro yen. All right, so short here, holding firm at support, needs to break through that support. Right, previous trade did well. All right, Aussie yen, so short right here, holding firm. New Zealand yen, so short, holding firm. But again, just be aware, if buyers come in strong, guys, in equities, these trades, these yen short trades will reverse, okay? And could get squeezed. So short here, trading right below that support here. We can actually move this down, okay? So current price is right here. We need to break through that support. SGD, JPY, CAD yen. All right, so short here, moving down nicely here. SGD, JPY, so short here, trading here right at support. Did I call that one? ZAR yen, so short here, moving down nicely there. A bit choppy, but Swiss yen, all right, so short, moving down. Give them room to move down, guys. These are under 240. All right, USD, dollar yen, so short here, moving down nicely here. All right, so finally we've got some moves going here. All right, HKD, JPY, so short on a break of support right here. Sell short signal, moving down nicely here. Yellow support and resistance, though, keep an eye on that. TRY, JPY, I know you guys don't trade TRY, JPY, but sometimes it will move. Look at this. Sold here, so short here, buy to cover, so short here, buy to cover. Most recent trade, so short here, good short going here. Look at that, okay? So TRY, JPY doing really well, finally moving, okay? All right, we do have shorts also in Forex, a dominator on the daily time frame. Okay, let's take a look at those. Our US 30 traders, there was finally a great trade on the US 30 on Friday, short trade, right? On the Dow, US 30. If you guys took advantage of that, just great job, okay? We'll take a look at it in a minute, okay? In Forex dominate on the daily time frame, we do have some shorts. So dollar CAD short, so short signal here, still holding. USD HUF, okay, right here. All right, so short here, still holding here. We need a further move lower. USD PLN, so short here. All right, good move lower here. All right, these are dollar pairs, guys. USD SEK, all right. USD SEK looks really good. All right, so short signal here. Look at that. All red candles moving down nicely, guys. Target all the way down here. Nice move lower. Okay, nice. Call this a falling knife, right? Look at it. Wants to move lower here. Good trade here going. Okay, so dollar CAD. All right, dollar PLN, dollar SEK, and dollar UF. HUF. Okay. All right. Euro yen. So short here, holding near that support. All right. Pound yen. So short, holding firm there. Aussie yen holding. All right. We just want these to hold on the daily and then break through, right? New Zealand yen holding firm. SGD, your Singapore dollar yen holding firm. It's short signal. CAD yen holding it short, breaking support there. You guys can see that there. ZAR yen holding it, holding there. Swiss yen breaking support. Dollar yen, all right, nice move lower there. Dollar yen. HKD, Hong Kong yen. Look at that, nice move lower. Guys, so they're pushing the yen pairs lower this evening. All right, you can see that red coming in here. Okay, and then TRY also on the daily time frame, right? We just looked at the 240, but look at the daily time frame. All right, so short here, moving lower here. So that's really, really good. I know things have been choppy, so Sometimes after we come, get through a tough consolidation, right? We want to take some profits quickly. But if they're holding and they're running in your system, just try to be patient and let them run, okay? All right, we do have some long positions. So long positions on the 60-minute time frame. So those were shorts. Let's take a look at the longs now. All right, so Aussie dollar. All right, buy signal here, sell signal. We need to close that trade. Aussie dollar there. Aussie CAD on the 60-minute time frame there. All right, buy signal here. I think we called it right about here after, right, a break of resistance here. Sell signal, close that trade. All right, New Zealand CAD. Buy signal here, sell signal, close that trade. Should be out of that long time ago. All right, New Zealand CAD, buy signal was here, sell signal, let's close it. We have a new buy signal, but let's close it, okay? New buy signal came in this evening, yeah. So close that here. We have some longs on the 240. The pound pairs are finally trying to make a move higher. Pound pairs. Let's take a move. Let's take a look on the 240. Long 240 in Monster Scalper. All right, pound HKD. Okay, so buy signal here, guys, moving up nicely here. Look at the pound pairs. All right, pound HKD. All right, pound USD right here. Buy signal here, moving up nicely, very similar to HKD. So here's HKD right here. Here is USD. Okay, right here. We could move this up a bit. All right. Pound Swiss. All right, that gave us sell signal. So buy signal here, sell signal. We should be out. Pound Swiss. Okay, we're doing good on time. Pound CAD. All right, buy signal here, moving up nicely there. Pound CAD. On the 240. Aussie dollar, buy signal, that's still holding. Aussie CAD. All right, buy signal still holding. New Zealand, Swiss. Oh, horrible chart. Buy signal, red candle, sell signal there. All right, horrible chart there, guys. All right, New Zealand CAD, buy signal here. I think we called it right about here. All right, so the red candles here, called it back right here, if I can remember. And it's just holding firm for now, okay? And we do have one currency pair in Forex Dominator long. If we have time, we might look for some opportunities, long opportunities in Monster Scalper and possibly Forex Dominator. Forex Dominator on the daily time frame, we have Aussie dollar. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's clean this chart. AUD, USD. All right, so Aussie dollar in Forex Dominator, guys. All right, good markdown phase here. Buy signal looks good here. Buy signal here, held, and target is all the way up here. Aussie dollar in Forex Dominator. Okay. Now equities, let's go through equities. We'll start with Stock Boss. We want to go through these because of all of that selling. last week, but particular on Friday. So we want to make sure these stocks hold for tomorrow, okay? So these are small caps, the IWM, you guys know that IWM, the Russell, brought in a big red candle on Friday. So let's take a look, see how they're doing. On if you've got a white candle, will give a sell signal, guys. White candle, red candle, white arrow. It's got to be green. Okay, so we have to have green candles to hold right now. Okay, so green candles to hold. Any white candles, red candles, white arrow, which is our sell signal by the system, will call a sell signal. Okay, so let's go through these. All green candles is what we need to see. They're holding. White candle, SALT. White candle here. Let's close that trade. SATL. All right. ZGN. White candle here. Let's close that. All right. We don't want real selling to come in. All right. EC. All green candles holding there. TTI, guys. White candle there. Let's close it. Buy signal was here, so let's protect that. All right. That's holding. All green candles. That's holding. That's holding. Good. DCGO. Buy signal was here. All right. 466. White candle. 479. Close it. All right. Oh boy. EWCZ, buy signal here, red candle here. Definitely, guys. Right, close that. EGNI, white candle, let's close that. So clean things up. Don't try to be a hero. LZ, white candle here, close that. Green candles here, green candles here, green candles here. TV, guys, white candle here. Let's close that. Buy signal was at 205. Closed on Friday, 194. And they love to sell it off. Look at that. All that selling here came in before. All that selling. Look at this buy signal here. See this previous buy signal with the sell signal here to be out. Look what happened afterwards. Okay, so we have a buy signal here. Close that trade because sellers could come in heavy, especially right now. So TY, close that. That's holding, holding, holding. Oh boy, LFMD, lots of selling, guys. Look at that, right? Buy signal was here at 632. Big red candle here. Closed at 548 on Friday. Close that trade there. Okay, that's a lot of selling. Again, we don't want this to happen here. Okay, all right. LFMD, can always get back in later, guys. Always get back in later. All right, PBI holding firm there. Okay, so trimming positions. In Bull Master, so that's your large cap. Just remember, Stock Boss, stocks that are under $10, guys. All right. Bull Master, stocks that are over $10 and much higher. We had a lot of services in here. We'll see how these services held up. Communication services, okay. All right, let's go through these. All right. Again, green candles, any white candles, red candles, white arrows, we'll have to close. Your white arrows are like these here. So white arrows will give you a sell signal. So that's a sell, buy signal here, blue arrow, sell signal here, white arrow here, right here on this part of the candle, right here, right? Blue dotted line here means you made money. Red line means you lost money there. Okay, So we got this one here. We got a white arrow, which is our sell signal, and a red candle here. So definitely need to be out of that trade. Look at that selling that came in here. Previous trade, current trade right here. Okay, so holding firm. So NEM holding for now. All right, holding. KGC, white candle there. Let's close that. NEM holding. BYRN, white candles here. Let's close that, guys. All right, holding. Look at that. KO, bucking the trend there, holding. AROC, perfect sell signal, guys. Okay, so buy signal here was a break of resistance here. Red candle, sell signal. All right, close the trade. AROC. Holding. AFRM, white candle here. We need to close the trade. That's over. Okay. Holding. We need to go through this quickly. EQH, buy signal here. Red candle, sell signal. See your white arrow there. Close the trade. Holding. Goldman Sachs, white candle, closed. Holding. And you guys, gap down, red candle. Nothing you can do about that. Close that. And you. Holding. Cort, CORT. All right. White candle there. Close that. All right. Holding. TMCI. Close that. All right. That's healthcare. White candle there. We're going to close that. Holding. Oh, good trade going there. Holding. We'll keep this for now. Holding. Good. Kavana, CVNA guys, gap down, red candle, sell signal. Close the trade, please. CVS holding. CZR, red candle, guys. Close the trade. Holding, green candles here. If you get big green candles, guys, you can, you can certainly close those too. That's up to you guys. Holding. EYE, white candle here, close that. See what happened here, guys? So remember, we have sell signals in equities, okay, on these indexes. FLUT. All right, we tried. All right, All right, all green candles here, holding. All right, OSW, big red candle here, guys. Red candle, sell signal. Close the trade, please. PENN, white candle there. Close the trade. All right. There'll be other, if your trade closed, there'll be other opportunities. SFM, red candle here. Close the trade. Sharp, that's too bad, guys. Sharp, SHOP. All right, close that trade. Starbucks is still holding there. Siri, SIRI, close that. Spot is holding, 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 holding. TSSI, white candles there. Let's close that. Holding. Uber is holding. Holding. Almost done with Bullmaster, guys. Holding. 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 CERT. White candle here. Buy signal was in a break of this resistance here. Right. Broke support. White candle here. All right. That's too bad. CFLT, buy signal here, white candles, guys. Close that. You know, if we had buy signals, we got buy signals, right? We have markets bullish, we have buy signal, and we got a white candle. We can hold a bit, but not when the market is like this. Okay, CRWD. Just know these white candles, that's an area of kind of like indecision between buyers and sellers. Okay, and it's usually a transition out, so it's an early warning, okay, before the sellers come in, kind of like here. Okay, so if you guys look here, it's a good example here. So this is what we teach our traders to do. So if you look here, all right, so it was a previous buy signal was here. You got green candles, it broke resistance, broke support right here. We have to get out, right? So we had a sell signal to get out. But look here, we got a white candle, some of these white candles here before the red candles come in. Okay, similarly here, here's our buy signal here. Here's our green candles like here. But then look, see that white candle coming in? That's an early warning sign. Okay, so we don't want to wait for these red candles to come in. Okay, especially when the market is under pressure. Okay, we showed you the indexes, the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and Russell, that they're giving red candles, right? Only the Russell on the daily has a buy signal. So market is definitely under some pressure. So we don't want to wait, right? So our buy signal was here, right? Here's the close. So the buy signal came in at 389. Right, closed on Friday at 406. We want to just take those profits, right? Take small profits, small loss, or whatever, and then because we don't want that price to come all the way back down here like it did here. Okay, and believe me, traders are watching these levels. They're definitely watching these levels here, right? All those professional traders, and they will start dumping. Okay, all right, right around here. So we want to get out prior to that. Okay, that's why we get out on those white candles. If we were bullish, market's bullish, we could hold, right, and then continue in the upward trend. So CRWD. All right, close that trade, please. All right, hold in there, holding. That's why we use the systems, right? HQY, buy signal here, white candle. All right, let's close that. HQY. All right, all green candles there. KD, guys, white candle right here. Buy signal was here at 25, right? $38, closed on Friday. White candle here. Protect those profits, close the trade. That's KD. Holding. Palantir is holding there. SE is holding. VIK. Buy signal was here. Red candle. Let's close that. VIK. We're almost done. OKLO. All right, white candle here, guys. Let's close that there. Buy signal was here. Red candles. Close the trade, please. I believe that's the last one for Bullmaster. Let's quickly check Bullmaster Pro with fundamentals. No shorting yet. Okay, so no puts, none of that yet. Okay, too early for that. ERJ, white candle. Let's close that in Bullmaster Pro. All right, keep an eye on that. These big green candles, keep an eye on those, okay? Those can turn. Goldman Sachs also here in Bullmaster Pro. Close that. All right, hold in, hold in. These are stronger stocks here, but they can certainly melt down. Meta is still holding. Qualcomm, big red candle here. So buy signal was here on the break of this resistance. Held resistance here, big candle. Sell signal here. Previous resistance becomes support. Red candle there. Close that trade. That's over. We don't want that testing support down here. Right? They love to sell it. All right, SEMR, buy signal was here, right? Was doing well, guys, but look at that. Was doing well, right? Close the trade. All righty. So clean things up. Based on how the yen is doing right now this evening, we could see additional. I know the futures are up right now, but we could see some additional selling this week. Okay. All right. Our US 30 traders. I know we haven't had any trades. We didn't call this one, but if you guys caught it, good job. We had a lot of consolidation. Look at that. Just a complete mess, right? All right, but finally it broke through. There was a sell short signal in here. Now we had support here. We didn't call it, okay, because we had support here. So if you guys got in on it on the smaller time frame, good job. Okay, I would expect a bounce, right? Probably a little bounce back up to that moving average right here. Okay, on the daily time frame, we have a big red candle here. Okay, so just be aware, usually when you get a lot of selling like this on a Friday, generally traders will come in and move the market up on Monday. Okay, I'm not saying that will happen, but that's sometimes the case. Okay, our stock boss. I just want to run in stock boss. Want to run hit seeker here. Let's see how many stocks. So 23 guys, 23 stocks in stock boss. So we shouldn't be adding stocks. Okay, that's low. Okay, so let's see what happens first. All right, so 23 in stock boss, Bullmaster. Let's see how many in Bullmaster here. 44 in Bullmaster. Guys, normally we run about 70, 80 in stock boss. 120, 140, 170 in Bullmaster, 44. So they're not buying right now. Okay. Now this could change, but they're definitely not buying right now. Monster Scalper, I think we saw it in shorts. I want to take a look at some longs. On the 60-minute, let's see, NZD. NZD looks good. So we'll add NZD, JPY short on the 60 in Monster Scalper. All right, NZD, JPY. Let's see here. Dollar yen short, we're in that one already. TRY, we're in that one already. These are on the 60 SGD. We're in that already. We've called that already. New Zealand yen. HKD, JPY, we've called that already. Pound yen, we've called that already. Euro yen, we've called that already. Swiss yen. Swiss yen, let's add Swiss yen. So CHF, JPY short on the 60. Our new traders, I know we have brand new traders. Be careful with these shorts, okay? All right, our brand new traders. CAD yen. We've already called that. And then Aussie yen. Let's add Aussie yen. Okay, so AUD short on the 60-minute. All right, on the 240, let's see here. ZAR yen on the 240, we've called that already. Dollar yen on the 240, we've called that already. So guys, good trades going. TRY, we've called that already. SGD, we've called that already. New Zealand yen, we've called that already on the 240. HKD, Hong Kong yen, we've called that already. Pound yen. Pound yen is new. So pound yen, GBP, JPY short on the 240. Okay. Pound yen. All right. Euro yen, we've called that already. Swiss yen, we've called that already. CAD yen, we've called that already. And Aussie yen, we've called that already. Okay, quick look at Forex Dominator shorts. ZAR yen, we've called that. Dollar yen, we've called that. TRY, just going through these, making sure, guys. SGD, that we've called that. New Zealand yen on the daily Forex Dominator, we've called that. HKD, we've called that. Pound yen. Be careful with the dollar short, because as these yen pairs move lower, okay, we could see the dollar make a move higher. Okay, guys, that's why that dollar index is just sitting there. All right, so it could certainly go up. Swiss yen. All right, looks like we in most of these. CAD yen. And then Aussie yen. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. All right. So that's it. Let's hope that we get some buy-in, right? So we definitely need some buyers to come in this week, especially Monday, right? If we get additional selling tomorrow, boy, we could see a difficult week for equities. Okay, so just be aware of that. So trim, stock boss, bullmaster, and short yen pairs. Okay, short yen pairs. All right, but use your systems. If you're not trading with us, do not take these trades. Okay. I can't emphasize that enough. If you're not trading with us, if you're not using the systems, all right, don't take these trades. Otherwise, we won't give out these alerts on here. Okay, so make sure don't take these trades if you're not trading with us. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the school community. Okay, if you guys need to reach me, you can go online, send me an email. All right, you can book a free consultation or some coaching. Okay.